Not going to let The Rock off the hook for this one. I can't do it. Let's talk about the Tooth Fairy. Cat Williams, he's talking about, poor old Kevin Hart being a dress-wearing Illuminati. And you got to wonder, what about The Rock? The Rock wore a dress. People forget about The Rock wearing a dress. I forgot about The Rock wearing a dress. Let's head back to 2010. The Rock was in the movie The Tooth Fairy. And we know that back in 2010, The Rock was by no means the level of stardom he's at now. He exploded for some reason after The Tooth Fairy. Interesting. Let's maybe see if we can look up his IMDb. Let's stop at the rundown. Rundown 2003. This was The Rock's sort of big welcome to the movie world. He even had sort of a baton handoff at the beginning of the movie with Arnold Schwarzenegger. And he says, "Have fun." Let's scroll down. I remember Walking Tall. Walking Tall was an interesting movie, but again, low budget. And then he was briefly in Be Cool. Smaller role in Be Cool. Doom, that was probably one of those ones where they decided to see if he had that big star quality, and that movie bombed, so obviously that wasn't working out for him. Gridiron Gang, not a bad movie. I remember that movie quite well. I saw it in theater. Actually enjoyed that movie, and I actually thought that he performed quite well in that movie. His acting was good. The Game Plan, I do remember that movie quite well. Again, another Disney movie. And then he had a small part in Get Smart, Race to Witch Mountain. These are all
Disney movie.
Yeah, these are all small family films. And then we get to the Tooth Fairy in 2010. We can disregard anything in 2010 as, part of that deal that he signed for the dress and Tooth Fairy. But when you keep going, you get to 2011.
Fast Five.
What's the first movie in 2011 that he gets? Fast Five. Bing, bang, boom. Biggest budget movie of his career. Happened the following fucking year. And what do we get? Him starring in Journey 2, him starring in G.I. Joe, him starring in Pain Games, him starring... It just keeps going on and on and on and on. And it makes you wonder.
Worst movie ever.
And then he gets his show approved on HBO. I mean, once you sign on the dotted line and you throw on that tutu, it seems as though every door gets opened nice and wide for you. And the list goes on and on and on. I mean, he became a fucking superstar after Tooth Fairy. So ain't letting you off the hook for this one, Rock.
Never done a great movie, hey?
Yeah, he ain't got no true lies. I remember everybody thinking that when Arnold run for governor and bowed out of the movie industry, everybody thought, myself included, I even called it. I was like, oh yeah, The Rock. When I saw the rundown, I thought, this is absolutely the new bodybuilding movie star. He ain't no Schwarzenegger. There's just no fucking question. I mean, I still like The Rock, and I like his movies. I loved Jumanji. I love his movies with Kevin Hart. Gotta love that Illuminati teamwork.
The Illuminati know how to make a movie, that's for sure.
Yeah, the Illuminati know how to team up and make some funny stuff. He ain't no Arnold. He never had a True Lies. Where's his True Lies? Where is his Terminator? He doesn't even have a fucking Twins. I still think Kevin Hart and The Rock should remake Twins. No takers?
The Rock and Kevin Hart? Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one for Twins.
You've seen Twins,
yeah,
right?
Of course I've seen Twins.
Schwarzenegger and Danny DeVito?
Yeah.
Fuck, can you imagine? Oh, my God.
I guess.
And,
so, yeah,
they're already they're such tight buddies. And, I'm not a fan of their contract with the Illuminati, but shit, they still make some funny movies. And Twins, it's time. It's been how many years since Twins was released? 35 years? Come on, Rock. Come on, Kevin. You guys fucking sign on the dotted line before the world falls apart. We got to make this movie before you guys go into hiding, Find your bunkers on Hawaii.